Ever caution you away from the relationship and say, you know, he or she's just using you to learn English, or he or she's just using you for your money, or this, that, and the other thing? People will actually say this to me.
Never anybody said he's using you for your money.
I say, well, if so, then he definitely found the wrong woman. I really don't have much money, and he knows that from the beginning when we met each other. We would bond over, you know, our empty wallets. So that's how I usually respond to that one. But
when we met, I didn't have any money. Okay, now I'm quite
doing well.
Okay, doing well, but that's definitely not.
Yeah, you know, when I first started coming to China back in the mid-90s, I always said, you know, it's quite usually for a local lady who wants to marry a foreigner, it's usually for economic reason or desire for immigration, you know, to leave China. But today it's different. I mean, today...
I mean, look, you're still here in China.
Right, I'm still here. You know, like you said, she married me for immigration.
Yeah. That's a dud.
That was a dud. The other thing is, of course, is, you know, China's really developing. You know, so a lot of the Chinese are coming back. People are finding it, like you mentioned earlier, especially if you want to start your own business, be entrepreneurial, this is the place to be. And the other thing you got to remember is nowadays, a lot of women, especially ones that open up their own business, they have more money than a lot of men.
Yeah, I find that in a lot of cases, these big expat packages have kind of disappeared in many cases. So if you're like me and you found a job when you came over here, you could be making less money than many Chinese. So you see some of the big spenders at these luxury malls and with the fancy cars. More and more so are Chinese.
So I think as China grows, as I was kind of say, is the field is becoming level. The playing field is leveling, especially with not so much the euro, but you know, with the dollar.
A dollar going like this.
I would say these days not so